Stubbs, a case of so near, but yet so far tonight against Batley.
Hey, we had a dig, didn't we? I thought we were good in that second 40 minutes, but got to start. You know, last week we were brilliant in that first 40 minutes, weren't we? And second half we were terrible. Today, that first 20 minutes, wow, again terrible, and you know we didn't give ourselves a chance. But there showed a bit of character there. You know, when we did what we were asked to do, I thought we looked a dangerous team. I suppose most pleasing was defensively in that second 40 minutes. I thought we were really strong and dominant, and you know, it's a tough one to swallow because I actually thought we'd win it at the end there. I thought that we could have won it and got after it, but yeah, disappointed again.
You mentioned about the second half defensive effort. I mean, down to 12 men at one point as well. I mean, that shows the character, like you said.
Yeah, what we needed, to be fair, after last week, the disappointment last week. I'm sure the fans, as much as they'll be as frustrated as me, but I say there's a team in there. There's absolutely no doubt about it. We've just got to be disciplined. We've got to manage ourselves a little bit better, and teams like Batley, that's what they do really well. You know, and that's why they're in the top six. You know, because week in week out they're in there right till the end, and we've got to learn that. We've got to develop that culture and that resilience, I suppose, to do the right thing at the right times. But I'm not going to knock them for the effort. But the second 40 minutes defensively, to not concede a point, a try, I think is what they've got in the locker.
And it's all about making that 40-minute defensive effort into an 80-minute defensive effort going forward.
That's what we hope for. That's what we spoke about. We just forgot to fetch that out with us in that first 10-15 minutes. You know, first set with a penalty. Really? Come on, you're just on the back foot. But yeah, you know, we need a bit of confidence. You know, because you can see it that they're about there at times, and it's just the 80 minutes, and I would do that a lot. It's just bit by bit, and look, we did 40 minutes last week. We're on 60 minutes today. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get 80 minutes next week. Obviously, tax is probably a struggle for next week, which is a bit of a worry. Great to see Guzzi back on the field. I thought he was strong as well. I thought he went really well tonight. So we're a bit battered and bruised, but we've got a weekend where they can recover, and then we come in next week, and look, they don't get any easier, do they? Better next week, they're in the top six, aren't they? So we just got to keep building away and go. There's a win just round the corner.
You covered my next question about Mr. Thackeray, about Isaac and QLT. Obviously, from last week they went off injured. Have we got an update on them? Because I know he were on crutches.
Yeah, obviously Isaac's seeing the consultant on Monday, so I'll know a little bit more Monday, Tuesday next week. Q, groin, he's going to struggle for a couple of weeks. There's no doubt about that. And then there's one or two others that are out there. So we're down on the numbers again, as you know. Dougie wasn't quite right. We missed his physical presence tonight a little bit. But yeah, there's one or two that might be back next week. We'll lose one or two as well.
You mentioned Barrett next week. I think this could be the perfect setting for Jared Samet, couldn't it? So we need to stop him. We need to stop Hakeem as well, and the others as well.
Yeah, I thought we did a decent job on because they're spying the 6 to 7 to 1 are a dangerous threat, and I thought certainly the last 60 minutes I thought we contained them really, really well. But we're going to have to be the same. We're going to have to come here and be a little bit better for the start and play for the 80 minutes. And it's possible, and I'm a believer. I think we're not that far off again. They're certainly putting the effort in. They just need to smarten up.